Episode 457. After his initial shock, Ye Shu calmed down and answered honestly.
Determination is good, but that goal is a bit unrealistic.
I know that. I'm just saying I'm going to make it my goal.
You do your best.
You know, you'll make a comeback, right?
Ye Shu gave a nod.
When you make your comeback, would you really return to Excellent Era?
That's probably not going to happen.
What about forming our own team?
That's not a bad idea at all.
You've been planning this all along.
I've been thinking about it.
Forming a team for the Pro League requires a pretty significant investment.
Ye Shu gave another nod.
Manpower, funds to register with the Alliance, and a venue.
Chen Guo started counting on her fingers.
You know your stuff.
I've been thinking about it.
Chen Guo repeated what Ye Shu had just said.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
Ye Shu, however, saw right through Chen Guo. It was only after learning Ye Shu's identity during the All-Star weekend that Chen Guo had started having these thoughts. She sounded so convincing, but she'd probably only looked all this up in the last couple of days.
What? Is that not allowed?
Chen Guo didn't feel the slightest bit embarrassed at being seen through.
This isn't just a spur-of-the-moment thing, is it?
Of course not. I've thought this through carefully. You've got nearly a year before you can make a comeback. We can use that time to prepare properly.
This could cost you everything you own.
Chen Guo's entire fortune was essentially this happy internet cafe. Ye Shu had been working there for a while now, and he had a pretty good idea of the net cafe's profits. After all his years in the scene, Ye Shu had a solid grasp of the operating costs a professional team required. That wasn't something the profits from Chen Guo's internet cafe could ever hope to cover. The initial investment would definitely have to come from Chen Guo's own savings. As for exactly how much the boss lady had in assets, Ye Shu had no idea.
Don't you worry about that. As the boss, I'm appointing you as team leader right now.
Chen Guo held her head high.
So, that's it? We're official now?
Alright, this historic moment needs to be recorded. Come on, smile for the camera.
Chen Guo suddenly pulled out her phone.
Hey.
Before Ye Shu could say a word, Chen Guo had already darted in close. Tang Ru also leaned in, and with a flash of her phone, a group selfie was done.
Don't worry, it won't get out.
Chen Guo smiled, carefully saving the photo. Ye Shu, however, turned to look at Tang Ru, who had also just suddenly popped into the frame.
Captain.
Tang Ru saluted Ye Shu.
Wait, when did you two start conspiring together?
Ye Shu was speechless.
That's not for you to worry about. In any case, the team is officially established now. Our founding members are the three of us.
Ye Shu looked at the two girls for a long moment, then fixed his gaze on Chen Guo.
You can be the team owner. As for the player...
Can't I at least fill a spot for now?
Chen Guo was furious. Ye Shu's meaning was clear. As a player, Chen Guo's skill wasn't up to par, and she knew it herself. And at her age, there really wasn't any room for improvement left. For the team, she can only be a manager. As for being a player, at best, it's just a nominal title for her own consolation.
Alright, the team is officially formed. Your first priority is to focus on leveling up quickly, then meet me in the heavenly domain. I'll set up the guild on this end, and wait for you two. Our development will start with the guild.
Chen Guo issued her directive with gravity.
Can I ask, what's the team's name?
Happy, of course.
Shen Guo answered without a second thought. Ye Shu said nothing, turning back to his game.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, just wanted to know.
Honestly, Ye Shu wouldn't care much about what it was called. Shen Guo's decisive move to form a team looked serious, but there was also a hint of recklessness to it. Ye Shu didn't press the matter, deciding to just observe for a while. Since there wasn't anything substantial to do right now anyway, he'd just wait and see if Boss Chen's enthusiasm would last more than a few days. While they were talking, Shen Guo's friends in the game had already reacted. In the end, only the Yi Chu fan followed Chen Guo and left the guild. As for her other friends, they just laughed it off and let the whole thing slide. Chen Guo wasn't the type to force the issue, having even one person believe her was a comfort. Then she immediately introduced this close friend to Yi Shu.
Lin Shan Shui, a battle mage. He's pretty good, just a little bit worse than me.
That tone of just a little worse than you doesn't suit you.
In the past, Chen Guo would never have tolerated such contempt. But now, she had to accept it, whether she liked it or not, because she finally knew who this person was. When a master of that caliber looks down on your meager skills, you just have to accept it. So Chen Guo took a deep breath, pretended she hadn't heard, and continued.
With just the two of us, we can't establish a guild yet. We'll need to recruit a few more people.
Yi Shu nodded. Establishing a guild in the heavenly domain was no easy task. For one, there are no rookies here. Anyone who makes it to the heavenly domain is a veteran with solid skill and strength. Furthermore, players in the heavenly domain have all transitioned from the regular servers. If they were going to join a guild, they'd have done it back there. By the time they reach the heavenly domain, they simply transfer directly into their affiliated guild. Recruiting people in the heavenly domain was genuinely quite difficult. And a guild established in the regular server can't be directly transferred into the heavenly domain. The standard process for establishing a guild is to first build it in the regular server. Then, once everyone reaches level 70 and enters the heavenly domain, the guild is rebuilt there. After that, an association is set up between the two guilds. Once the link is established, players from that guild who break into the heavenly domain from the regular servers will automatically be assigned to the same guild there. To establish a guild directly in the heavenly domain, you'd either need significant influence or enough money to throw at the problem. As for influence, Chen Guo did have a bit of it. Within his own circle of friends, he was someone whose words carried weight. The problem was, those people were all in the Excellent Dynasty Guild. A guild with excellent era's backing naturally had far more pull than any individual like Chen Guo. Famous professional characters like Yi Chu and Dancing Rain were all listed under the Excellent Era Guild in the game. In the guild's member list, you could search for the entire Excellent Era team's roster. As for the method of throwing money at the problem, that was a bottomless pit. And the people you'd attract that way only cared about the benefits. Chen Guo wasn't keen on using that approach.
Hey, can I borrow your name for a bit?
Chen Guo asked Ye Chu.
They'd have to believe it first.
That's true.
Chen Guo thought it over. She had no influence, but Ye Chu was different. If they used the name of the great god Ye Chu to take the lead, forming a guild would be a piece of cake. The real question is, how do you get people to believe it? For a long time now in Glory, players have become numb to these scams of building a guild by borrowing a chicken to lay eggs. Nowadays, if you claim my guild was founded by some pro player, you won't spark interest, you'll just get a beating.